The little girl just wanted to help an old beggar. She didn't know that her kind gesture would lead to unexpected consequences. She was given a toy pen by the beggar as a gift, but kindly refused his offer, remembering her father's teaching to never expect anything in return. Despite her refusal, the beggar forced the toy pen into her hands and disappeared in an instant. At first, the little girl didn't think much of the pen, believing it was just an ordinary toy. But when she struggled to draw without any color, the toy pen unexpectedly turned into a colorful marker. She remembered what the beggar had said. This pen could make any wish come true. Wanting to relieve her father of the burden of working so hard, the little girl drew a picture of a wealthy father on the paper. As soon as she finished drawing, luxury cars appeared in front of her. Then the chairman of the largest media group in the world, surrounded by bodyguards, walked straight to her father's street stall. He immediately claimed to be her long-lost father. The man, stunned, thought the beggar had made a mistake, as his parents had already passed away years ago. These days he had been living with his aunt's help, and just a few days ago his fiancée had tricked him into losing all of his savings. The little girl wanted to explain that it was her drawing that caused all of this, but before she could speak, her father pulled her behind him. The wealthy man assumed that her father was angry with him for losing contact with them years ago. To make up for it, the wealthy man immediately had a box of valuable items brought over, apologizing for the years of separation. Despite being in disbelief, the man saw the items and the bank cards, realizing this wasn't a hallucination. As the man looked around, he noticed two photographers sneakily taking pictures of him. Thinking it was a prank for a variety show, he decided to go along with it to earn some appearance fees and provide a stable life for his daughter. The wealthy man assumed the son had forgiven him and said he would transfer $100 million to his account. Before he could finish, the man agreed immediately, saying he would follow his instructions and make him happy. The wealthy man, impressed by his obedient son, expressed his gratitude. But at that moment, the little girl happily told her father she had drawn him a beautiful wife. Sure enough, when the man got out of the car, he saw an elegant woman nearly fall. He quickly caught her, and as they made eye contact, he was deeply attracted to her beauty. Before he could recover, he found out that the woman was the wealthy man's assistant, specially brought from Harvard University to help him manage the subsidiary. At that moment, the man still thought this was part of a setup for the variety show, but when he saw the company's full name on the hiring letter, he realized the subsidiary he was about to join was the same company that had just fired him. This made the man remember the unpleasant events of a few days ago. His girlfriend had asked him for $1 million in a dowry, and his aunt had borrowed $1 million from loan sharks to help him, but his girlfriend had tricked him and taken all of his savings. The company also blacklisted him, using his so-called mistreatment of women as an excuse. It wasn't until he saw his girlfriend and the boss having an affair that he realized it had all been a scheme. In order to earn money and pay back the debt, the man was forced to set up a street stall, which led to the events at the beginning. With this in mind, he decided to get his revenge. He agreed to take the job, knowing it would give him a chance to exact payback. On the day he started his new job, the company was gathered to welcome the new CEO. The man thought he was too ordinary to stand out, so he decided to make an impression. He marched up to the manager and slapped him hard across the face. Then he slapped everyone in the room, causing the manager to react angrily, but the man kicked him to the ground. Watching the manager's reaction, the man sarcastically thought that he was actually pretty convincing as a villain. After that, he declared that he was the new CEO. He announced that he was firing the manager immediately, and the manager would never be employed again. The manager thought he was crazy and called security to throw him